What's up, everybody? Once again, my name is Matt, and welcome back to Let's Play Hyrule Warriors. In the last episode, we defeated Sia in the Valley of Seers, and in this episode, well, it's time to start the villain storyline with Gerudo Desert. But first, let's go to the bazaar and check out Ganondorf. Now, I did go to the training dojo and actually level him up to level 10. More importantly, though, our badges. So, we've got Kokiri's Sword 4, and actually a couple new things, Din Fire 2, and Fierce Didi's Mask 1, which actually gives us a second special attack meter. Everything else is more or less the same though. Defense badge is just the empty bottle, and assist badge is just Farore's Wind 1, so nothing new there. Anyways, now that that is out of the way, what do you say we get started? I'm actually really excited to play as Ganondorf because he is a ton of fun.
Link and his friends defeated Sia and her legions, returning peace to Hyrule. But that peace would be short-lived. At the moment when Link drew the Master Sword from its pedestal, he had inadvertently broken the seal on the last Spirit Fragment's prison, setting it free to unite with the others. His spirit made whole, Ganondorf was reborn. His first act was to return to Gerudo Desert, the center of his power in Hyrule. Once there, he summoned the spirits of Zant and Girahim from their imprisonment to serve him. Finally, Ganondorf would hold the complete Triforce in his hands and wield its full power. Knowing his enemies were approaching, he built a stronghold in Gerudo Desert for the coming battles. With Zant and Girahim at his side, Ganondorf was poised to conquer Hyrule. The future was bleak for the forces of light.
Alright, let's play as some bad guys. Follow my every command, or else perish again. Come, the Triforce shall be mine. You know, playing as the bad guy is probably like my favorite thing to do in games that allow you to do it, just because every time you play as a bad guy, they're usually just ridiculously strong, and you can definitely feel the power in Ganon's attacks. Like, sure, some of his combos might be kind of slow and you can get hit out of them, but for the most part, all of his attacks are just ridiculous in terms of just like damage output. So it's really fun to play as him. Plus, he's really not that slow. He's probably around the same speed as Darunia, maybe a little bit faster, can't really tell to be completely honest with you. Now, it is worth noting that when you first unlock Ganon, he is actually level 1. I used the training dojo to, you know, level him up to level 10 like I said before, but honestly, I'm starting to think that was a bad idea because this level seems kind of easy so far, so it probably was designed with you being at level 1 in mind. But I guess I will take the extra advantage and just go with it. I'm not really complaining. I'm just saying, like, if you really want a better experience, you should probably just stay at level 1 so you can really, like, feel all of these levels out. And you know what's kind of funny is that, the only, like, experiences prior to this recording that I have, like, playing this level is, my co-op experience with Luke and my practice file, which is pretty much just identical to my recording file. But, like, when I was co-oping it with Luke for the expansion pack, we played through on his already completed file as well, so all of his characters were ridiculously high level, and since we were playing it co-op, like, we beat these levels in, like, 8 minutes, which is ridiculously fast. So I guess they are kind of shorter than the rest of the game, and I honestly don't think I'll be able to complete them as quickly just because I'm playing single player, but I am looking forward to, like, trying to do them as fast as I possibly can, like, see how I rank up in comparison to our co-op times, just because that's sort of like my goal, you know? It's like, get as quick and efficient as those co-op times, because we made really good time when we were playing this game co-op, although since it is 2 people, you can do like 2 objectives at the same time, so it is kind of cheating a little bit. Anyway, so having the second, like, special meter, I can already tell this is going to be insanely helpful. Like, Ganondorf special can clear out a lot of enemies all at once, and like being able to use it twice, really, really awesome, dude. Oh, and one more thing that I do want to explain real quick. So that purple meter below our special gauge, I'm going to call that the darkness meter because Ganon's element is darkness, and when that meter is fully charged, it gives his weapons that purple aura that we have, and I believe it does more damage. I'm not sure what else it does. I know you can actually drain that meter and do like a really, really powerful attack, but honestly, because I think it does give you a damage buff for the most part, I usually don't even bother doing that attack just because I believe the damage buff is way more important than like draining that meter and then having to fill it back up again. Although it really doesn't take too long to fill back up. I believe it just fills up, you know, the more enemies that you kill. So it is pretty easy to do that. It's sort of like the same thing as your special meter, if you will, except it's just a lot bigger. So for the most part, I would just treat it as another special attack, and since we have like 2 of them already, I honestly don't think I'm going to drain it that often. Plus, like I said, I don't exactly know what it does when it's fully charged. Like, I did look online too, like I tried to figure out what exactly it does when it's fully charged, and you know, if it would be better just to drain it whenever it is fully charged or to keep it fully charged. But surprisingly enough, the Wikipedia article that I was looking at was not very detailed at all. In fact, it offered like literally no information about it. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna keep it charged for the sake of not knowing better. Plus, a few other characters have like similar things. Like I believe Fi has something similar to this. So you can like use Fi's basic heavy attack, and it sort of fills up like a silver meter underneath this special meter, and it gives her that like yellow aura, which I believe gives her like the element of electricity or something like that. So I'm assuming that Ganon's works in a similar way. So having it fully up gives you not only like extra damage, but also gives you like the effectiveness of the darkness element and junk like that. And hey, check it out, a gold Skulltula is on the map. Only problem is that the Skulltula actually appears behind a wall that is locked right now, and I believe the only way to unlock that is to capture both of these like settlement keeps. So hopefully we can do this quick enough and then run all the way across the map to actually get that Skulltula. Alright, there we go. Now that this is ours, we should be good to go. So hopefully those other areas like unlock and we can get to that Skulltula before it actually disappears. Yeah, man, I did not really expect to kill over 1,000 enemies like that quickly. Although, Ganon, pretty dang strong, as I've said before. Although, your allies, like, for our allies, we have Girahim and Zant with us. I will admit, every single time I've practiced these levels, like, Zant and Girahim, no matter what I do, will always fall in battle. Like, you literally have to babysit them if you want them to survive the entire level. So for the most part, I honestly don't really care if they fall in battle because it's just not worth the amount of time to keep them, and the levels are easy enough that I can do it on my own anyways. Alright, so there we go, we got ourselves this Skulltula and another illustration piece. Alright, sweet. Now that that is done, I think there's actually a couple of things that we can do in this area. Like, we haven't really had to worry about this for a while lately, but Ganon is actually one of the few characters that we can collect both a heart piece and a heart container for in this level, as well as the gold Skulltula. So I believe there's actually something in this keep. Maybe after I take it, it appears. It's either this one or the one off to my right. I'm not entirely sure which one it exactly is, but we'll find out in a second. Oh, maybe not, because check it out. Oh yeah, you had to fight a couple bosses as well. So say hello to our good old friend King Dodongo. I'm not really going to worry about him right now, though, because he's honestly not that big of a deal. And gosh dang it, I guess it wasn't in his keep. So it's probably the one off to my right. Yeah, I'm not going to worry about King Dodongo right now. I'll go and, you know, finish him off later on. For now, let's head over to this keep and see if we actually get something for capturing it. I think we might get the heart piece from this, because I'm pretty sure the heart container is on the left side of the map, like underneath a rock somewhere. I'll go pick that up a little bit later, but I do actually just want to get this heart piece right now, and then we'll go take care of Gohma. It's kind of important that, like, we get this out of the way now, just so I have time to deal with all the bosses and stuff. Anyways, check out the way Ganon opens chests. Yeah, he literally just, like, kicks it open. It's really, really awesome. But there we go. We did get ourselves a heart piece. And look at that smile, man. That Ganondorf grin. It's so, like, menacing, but also happy at the same time and inviting. It's like, yeah, you know, I'd maybe hang out with that guy and get a cup of coffee or something. Probably not, though. Anyways, let's take care of King Dodongo now. So, yeah, you literally fight him the exact same way as you did, like, with Link all the way back in Hyrule Field. So it's nothing too special, except now that we're playing as Ganon, yeah, look how much damage just our attacks do to him. Like, not even just because, like, we're also diminishing his, like, weak point gauge, but look, like, already he's down to pretty much half HP. That is ridiculous. Oh, hang on, Zant. I might actually be able to save you in a second. Don't die. There we go. Alright, you're good to go. Hopefully, you'll actually survive the rest of this battle, although you probably won't because, like I said, Gerudo and Zant are both really, really bad in this game. Like, they literally just try to die, I think, the entire time. Alright, come on, King Dodongo. Charge up your fire blast or whatever you want to do. That way I can kill you because I'm pretty sure no matter what you do, you're going to die like the next time I get a chance to attack you. And my gosh, dude, look at all the red on the map. It's kind of ridiculous, like, how outnumbered you are in this first mission. So, honestly, I really wouldn't worry too much about map control. Anyway, so here we go. Have some bombs, my friend. Eat those up. They are good for you. Oh man, Giron's in some trouble, though. I don't think I'm going to be able to get over there in time to save him. So he's probably going to go down and end up leaving the battlefield, which, honestly, not my problem. And there we go. Down goes King Dodongo. Alright, oh crap, where is Gerudo anyways? I don't actually know where he was, like, calling for help from. Yeah, I have no idea. So you know what? Screw it. He's probably gonna die anyway, so it's not even worth babysitting him. Instead, what do you say we go and, get that heart container that I was talking about? Oh, you know what? Girum's actually probably towards, the, like, upper right sort of north section of the map, because I do believe he did say something about that in, like, one of the, little text pop-ups a while ago, but, yeah, whatever. It's not worth saving him now. Anyways, let's blow up this rock because, check it out, there's a chest. And inside, well, you guys already know what it is because I've spoiled it about, like, 9 times, but check it out. It's a heart container. Sweet. Alright, so now that we got that, let me go and take this outpost real quick just because why not? There's really nothing on this side of the map. Like, I just realized there's really no point in coming over here unless you want to, like, rescue the other, like, enemies from the prison and then they, like, you know, fight for you. So I guess I'll go and do that real quick. We already did one towards, like, the bottom section of the map. But yeah, if you kill, like, the gatekeepers or whatever, it, like, opens up that area and there's a ton of people in there that'll basically be your allies if you save them. But honestly, you can do the entire level without saving any of them just fine. But unfortunately, due to the fact that Gerudo fled, the enemy has increased their morale, although that's still not going to be a problem for us because, wow, I killed that guy in like 2 hits. That is ridiculous. Holy crap. Anyways, it is up to us to finish what Gerudo started, so we gotta kill, like, I think a few area alphos or whatever, like, in this area for whatever reason, because I guess this is going to be, like, our new main base now, so we gotta kill all these guys, and, then we should be able to progress with the rest of this level. We're actually kind of close to finishing it up, like, already. Like I said, these levels are kind of quick, so it's not really that surprising. Get out of here, man. Just die. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Alright, so now that we got the sacred grounds, I think we should probably just make our way back to, like, the main area, because I think now the only thing left to do is actually, like, take out 2 bosses, and then pretty much we're done with the level, so might as well get a head start and just head back to where those bosses are actually going to spawn. I'm not really worried about, like, all the keeps that are falling either, because, like I said, you don't really need them to finish up the level. Like, you don't have a base in this level, so you don't have to worry about anything falling. Anyways, though, check it out. Yeah, we fought King Dodongo, and now It's time to fight Gohma again. It's so cool to fight these bosses as Ganondorf, man. Man, he's all the way over there, though. I don't know if I want to go all the way over there because, well, check it out. There's another boss we got to fight as well. Oh, man. Manhandla, dude. This guy. I think I have a better strategy for fighting him now, so hopefully it won't take me as long to kill him. But, yeah, okay, he's a lot closer. What do you say we go and take care of good old Manhandla first, and then we'll go back and kill Gohma? Because, honestly, they're both kind of easy bosses anyway, so I'm not really worried about it. But let's get our boomerang, and come on. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Thank you so much. That was nice and easy to do. Where's that weak point? There we go. Let's get this bad boy down. Oh, man, so much damage. I think they actually, like, lowered the amount of HP that these bosses have just because, like, they expect you to be level 1 in this level, like I said before. Ooh, is that going to do it? Oh, man, that didn't actually, like, deplete the weak point meter. That kind of stinks. I was hoping to get the execute on, like, turn 1 and maybe even kill him in just one turn, but unfortunately, that's not the case. But at least, like, he is below half HP, and gosh dang it, man, freaking Bullet Seed is too strong. Is it, like... I'm pretty sure Bullet Seed is actually a Pokemon move. I don't know what I was even thinking about, but, I mean, it makes sense. It's essentially the same thing anyways. Alright, come on, dude. Please attack, because I cannot let Gohma get to you. Alright, there we go. That should work. And you should pretty much be dead no matter what this next time anyway, so that is good. Oh, wow. We still got the XQ too. Yeah, he is definitely gone. There we go. Bye-bye, Manhandla. Yeah, you want to make sure, like, you kill them before Gohma and Manhandla meet up. I'm not exactly sure what happens when they meet up, but I assume you either lose or they get, like, really stronger. Alright, so now it's time to fight Gohma. Just as easy as he was before. So let's shoot that guy in the eye and let's go for it, man. Come on, Gohma, man, you are going down. I really wish there was, like, more interesting things to say, but honestly, these boss fights are pretty much exactly the same as when we fought them the first time, so there's really, like, nothing new. And dang it, man, we got him in the purple. We still couldn't get the execute on, like, the first attack turn, which kinda stinks. Whatever. Alright, come on, just do another laser attack so I can kill you, because you're probably going to go down no matter what. You're about half HP anyways, and as soon as I get that execute, you are dead. Oh, here we go. It's on, my man. There we go. Alright, let's just get in there, and give him the 1-2. Boppity-boo. Come on. Alright, there we go. Finally. And right in the eyeball. Oh, man, that had to hurt, especially with, like, how big, like, Ganon's swords are. I mean, just look at those things. They're ginormous, dude. And they glow purple, so how cool is that? Alright, so yeah, that pretty much does it for this level. Let's go and actually collect any materials that we can. This is probably a good level to grind out for materials, honestly, just because there are so many things to actually fight. Plus, you get both Manhandla, Gohma, and King Dodongo all in one level, and those give off, like, their own unique drops as well, so probably a pretty nice level to get some materials on if you're looking to complete your badges. Anyways, though, that completes the level. And oh yeah, Ganon's fanfare. Oh man, I love it, dude. He just looks so cool. He has, like, that darkness aura behind him as well. Like, dang, dude, you do not want to mess with Ganon in this game. He is just way too strong. 13 minutes, wow, not bad. That was only, I don't know, like 5 minutes longer than it took me and Luke. That's actually not bad for only one player. Alright, cool. And ooh, that's a really nice weapon. That's alright, too. Alright, let me get rid of one of these real quick. Yeah, let's get rid of this one, we don't really need it. That should do it. And, alright, we got some decent materials. Not bad. Alright, what do we got for our, illustration? A bunch of nothing. Alright, cool. Oh, man, I'll take it. Anyways, that is going to do it for this episode. If you guys enjoyed this video, a like rating would be greatly appreciated. If you want to see more, consider subscribing. But, once again, guys, my name is Matt. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.